Chrisley Knows best alum and podcaster Savannah Chrisley just shared a heartbreaking post about her father, Todd Chrisley. He has been behind bars for over 2 years along with his wife, Julie Chrisley, and it has been devastating for their children. So, what did Savannah have to say? Keep reading for more details. Since Todd and Julie Chrisley began their sentences in January 2023, a lot of the weight has fallen on their daughter, Savannah Chrisley. She, Grayson, and Chloe, while fighting vigorously for her parents' release. Savannah has long felt that they were unfairly sentenced, but also missed them more than words can describe. Some followers feel that she is ungrateful as many do not have living parents any longer. Fortunately, she can see and speak with them, and at least have some communication. The hardest part for her is the harsh treatment Todd and Julie have been subjected. Savannah has pledged to do whatever she needs to get them released. However, some believe that her being so outspoken has become a hindrance. Regardless, she wants the help of President Trump, as she spoke at the RNC and campaigned for him. Therefore, she would like a pardon for them. Now, Savannah has shared a heartbreaking post regarding her father. He turned 56 on Sunday, April 6, 2025, so she posted a beautifully heart-wrenching tribute to honor his big day. She noted it is the 3rd birthday they have spent without him, and it makes her feel like a piece of her heart is gone. Along with her words, Savannah Chrisley also shared a slideshow of her and Todd throughout the years. She feels that so much has been ripped from her and her family in the last 3 years. They have not been able to make any new memories as time is standing still. She concluded by telling her dad how much she loved him and that he was her sunshine. After seeing Savannah Chrisley's beautiful birthday tribute, Chrisley Knows best fans could not help but pray for the family. They wanted to know if there were any updates and how things were going. Furthermore, they were curious if Savannah had spoken directly to the president regarding a pardon. Fans were hopeful that Todd and Julie would be freed this year. They also did not believe the punishment suited the crime. In the meantime, Savannah Chrisley will keep raising awareness and speaking up and out. What did you think of Savannah's tribute, and did it bring a tear to your eyes? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnomes, summer, music, and Vanderpump Rules. Savannah Chrisley shares heartbreaking post about Todd in an emotional Instagram post. Savannah Chrisley reflected on the profound impact her father, Todd Chrisley's absence has had on their family. She described the family as feeling fractured and incomplete without him, highlighting the deep emotional toll of his imprisonment. Savannah expressed her unwavering support for her father and her commitment to advocating for justice and healing. This heartfelt message underscores the enduring strength of familial bonds, even in the face of adversity. Savannah's openness about her feelings offers a glimpse into the challenges the Chrisley family faces, navigating life with a loved one incarcerated. Her words resonate with many who have experienced similar hardships, emphasizing the importance of resilience and hope. As the family continues to endure this difficult period, Savannah's post serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring power of love and the ongoing fight for justice. Her dedication to her father and family remains steadfast, inspiring others to hold onto hope and advocate for change. In addition to her public advocacy, Savannah has taken on significant personal responsibilities, including becoming the legal guardian of her younger siblings, Grayson and Chloe. She has openly discussed the emotional challenges of this role, including the struggles her siblings face with depression and anxiety. Savannah's commitment to her family and her efforts to provide a stable and loving environment for her siblings highlight her strength and dedication during this challenging time. Through her heartfelt messages and actions, Savannah Chrisley continues to demonstrate resilience and unwavering love for her family, offering a powerful example of strength in the face of adversity. Savannah Chrisley shares heartbreaking post about Todd, a daughter's unwavering love through the storm in the quiet hours of the evening, when the chaos of the world stills and the hum of social media becomes a soft murmur. Savannah Chrisley shared a message with her followers that pierced the digital veil and touched thousands of hearts. With trembling hands and a heart heavy with emotion, she posted a heartfelt tribute to her father, Todd Chrisley, whose absence has reshaped the wasn't just another celebrity post. It was a daughter's cry for connection, justice, and the return of the man who once held their family together like glue. The post that broke the silence underneath, a black and white photo of her father, his once ever-present smile frozen in time. Savannah wrote, "We are fractured. We are fighting to heal. But we are not whole without you. Every day without you feels like a year, and every night your absence echoes in the walls of our home. Daddy, we miss you in ways words can't begin to explain." With those words, Savannah opened the door into the raw, unfiltered pain she's carried since Todd's incarceration. The Chrisley family, once portrayed as a dynamic, sometimes comically dysfunctional Southern clan on Chrisley Knows Best, now stands in the shadow of a storm that has tested every bond, every vow, and every belief they held about family, faith, and forgiveness. A father's presence felt in his absence as Savannah has never shied away from being vocal about her emotions. From reality television to podcasting, she's cultivated a relationship with her audience built on vulnerability and authenticity. But this post, this intimate confession, struck a deeper chord. It reminded the world that behind the headlines and courtroom drama, there exists a family, hurting, hoping, and holding on. In her message, Savannah described how her father's absence has impacted the family's daily life. From the holidays that now feel hollow to the empty chair at the dinner table, Todd's presence is everywhere, even though he is nowhere near. Grayson is growing into a young man, and Chloe keeps asking if you'll be home in time for her birthday, she wrote. "I try to keep it together for them, but sometimes I fall apart. And when I do, I remember your voice telling me to be strong. So I wipe the tears and keep going. For them. For you." Bearing the weight of responsibility at only 26, Savannah has had to shoulder a responsibility most her age could never imagine. After Todd and Julie Chrisley began serving their respective sentences for financial crimes, Savannah took custody of her younger brother Grayson, now 18, and niece Chloe, 11, who the Chrisleys have raised since she was a toddler. In her post, Savannah shared how the role of guardian has reshaped her life and tested her resolve. "I've gone from sister to mother, from daughter to leader. I'm learning how to parent while still grieving the loss of my own. Every day is a lesson in patience, grace, and sacrifice. I never thought I'd be here, but I know you'd be proud." She detailed Chloe's recent struggles with anxiety and how Grayson, though stoic, often retreats into silence when conversations turn to their parents. Sometimes they're kids, and sometimes they're just little souls trying to understand a world that feels suddenly unfair and unpredictably a battle for justice. As Savannah's heartbreak is not only rooted in the emotional absence of her father, but also in what she describes as a deep injustice. She has repeatedly spoken about her belief that her parents were wrongfully convicted and that the punishment handed down was far harsher than deserved. In a previous letter to the court, Savannah outlined her concerns about the legal process, raising questions about inconsistencies in the evidence and the motivations of those involved in the investigation. In her Instagram post, she reiterated her promise to continue fighting for her father's freedom. "I will not rest until the truth is heard. I will walk through fire, face every critic, and challenge every wall they build, because I believe in your innocence. And more than that, I believe in redemption." For Savannah, justice is not just a legal term, it's a personal mission. She's hired new legal counsel, appeared on news outlets, and leveraged her platform to bring attention to the nuances of her father's case. The echoes of faith throughout her message, Savannah leaned heavily on her faith, a cornerstone of the Chrisley family ethos. Even in despair, her words were laced with belief that God's plan, though mysterious and often painful, remains intact. God never promised life would be easy, but He did promise we'd never be alone. On the nights when the silence is deafening, I hold on to that promise. She shared how the family continues to pray together, how Chloe still insists on reading her devotional aloud before bed, and how Grayson quietly lights a candle by Todd's framed photo on the mantle. We are keeping our traditions, we are keeping our faith, and we are keeping your memory alive every single day. The public response within minutes of posting. Savannah's message was flooded with comments from fans, friends, and even strangers offering support, empathy, and encouragement.